an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee
God
to
chose y'all. He chose the black. He chose the Latinos. He chose the Native Americans. He chose us. Read.
to be a special people.
Doesn't y'all want to be special? Don't y'all want to be special? Because in this society, y'all treated special. Did you treat it like a good woman? Did you treat it like that woman you expect to treat her? In this society, from all types of walks of races that you come in contact with. You might get respect amongst your people that look like you, but amongst the people, do they respect? The answer is no. Keep reading, priest.
Unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
This is called the face of the earth. So we supposed to be above all people on the face of the earth. Why are we at the bottom? Why are we at the bottom? Get that in the curses. They say gotta go. They should
God.
to us.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
And the Israelites gonna come out very low. We're gonna come out very low. That what? You read it?
He shall lend to thee.
Come out very low that they be able to open up businesses, banks, and they be able to start lending to us, but we not gonna have businesses and banks to lend to them. Read.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
We're gonna have no economic needs. That means we're always gonna depend on our enemy. For what? For shelter, clothing, and food. Just like we do today.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Hey, thank y'all for listening. Cause y'all say y'all gotta go. But we are the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, sis, you ain't gotta go. You got any questions? Good. Good.
Thank you, man.
You got questions? Say passion, but this is reality. This is reality. This is not no gimmick. This is not no show. You know what a show is? A fairy tale? It's calling yourself African American. You do
Right.
research, African Americans come from two white men. Amerigo Vespucci and Leo Scipio's Africanus. And they didn't stop calling us African Americans in 1988. So I am older than my nationality because I was born before 1988. So I cannot go around calling myself a terminology that they won't call it. And if I do today, call myself African American, this is how they treat African Americans. They cut their knee in the back of their neck. Because they wear pipes.
Yep.
So be careful of what you call yourself. I call myself something that means power. You know what Israel means? Do y'all know what Israel means?
Bring it out, priest.
Do y'all? Do y'all know what our nationality means? I didn't, but I know what Israel means. Get that real quick, bro.
God, Genesis chapter 32, verse 28.
This is what I tell people to call me. I don't go around calling myself black or African American. I go around calling myself an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Just like my Lord and Savior, a black man. He's an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Comes back and redeems his people.
That's right.
The only people he's gonna redeem are the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans.
That's right.
Only we are getting oppressed. Only we are getting killed in this region. Only we are getting gunned down. Bring this out, please.
Genesis 32, verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
Y'all want to live in La La Land? That's cool with me. I did my job. Finish this up.
But Israel,
But Israel what?
for as a prince
That's what I am. I'm a prince, sister. I'm a prince. I'm a prince that has what?
hast thou power with God.
I have power with God, the true living God. The God that gave me his word. He gave this to my forefathers. My forefathers told God that they're going to keep it. Because they did that, guess what? I'm going to live up to that as well.
That's right.
I'm going to keep his covenant. Because I see that a lot of his people don't want it. I want the promises that's in this Bible. I do. I want that salvation. I want that deliverance. I want that mercy. Because I've been living my life wicked as a kid. Thinking I was African American. Wicked. Look at this. Tatted up. My life thinking I was African American. I lived in a life of what you would call a state of bliss. My state of bliss was sleeping around from woman to woman to woman to woman. And guess what? There's women that like men to sleep around with because they like feeling different types of man. It's all set up by design. Is it supposed to be like that in our society as Israelites? The answer is no. In our laws, it tells us that not to make our daughters into whores. You know what the Bible tells about a man when he meets a woman that's not married, that's not promised? Bring out Robert. Bring that out real quick, Reese. This is taught in my society, in my community, amongst Israelites. Because amongst African Americans, there ain't no marriage.
Baby mama, baby daddy.
That's all they are.
Exodus 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed.
You get that? Entice. Big game. Like, hey, sis, how you doing today? You look beautiful. What's your name? What's your number? You with someone? You with someone? You got someone? If you don't, guess what you're going to say? If you look good, guess what you're going to say? You can be my man. But guess what the Bible say about this man, though? Spit game. That's big game. Read, priest.
If a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her.
So this man, he gonna find out this woman got someone, don't. If you find he ain't got someone, read. She ain't got someone, read.
And lie with her. He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong
Precept.
With that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that law being promoted in our society? If that man finds a beautiful woman that he's interested in, that he likes, and she likes him, the next best thing is become husband and wife.
That's right.
Not baby daddies and baby mamas.
That's right.
That's not promoted in the society amongst African Americans, though. It teaches us to be baby mamas and baby daddies.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
So you should check that out. Marriage is honorable in all, and bed undefiled. Read, preach.
But whoremongers.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Those that like sleeping around. The old man and woman. Whoremongers. Read, preach.
And adulterers.
And adulterers. Read, preach.
God will judge.
And you know how God judge? He judge y'all by diseases.
Yep.
Judge y'all
STDs.
with STDs. That's what he do. Now, do you still believe you African American? Do you still? Well, I didn't even ask you. Your father, will he consider so-called black? Thank you for listening, sis.
I wanted to just say, only because you say at the same time to everybody, not everybody's going to catch it.
Well, you received it. You received it. Did anything I said was offensive? Hold on. What's sister right? Did I say anything offensive? Did I say anything derogatory? Like what? Oh, about the white man?
Well, no.
Oh.
I referred it.
I say y'all want to
in my mind, what I read.
In the mind, what you read. Read what? What did you read? Math? The Bible. Now, did you read the Bible entirely?
Not finished.
Not finished reading it?
You can't really read it entirely to its fullest extent, because when you read it, God only reveals certain things to you that you're meant to learn at that point in time.
Well, I know from the Bible that Psalms 111 and 10. And this is the only way you're going to get to understand it. So if you're having a hard time understanding the Bible, it's because you're not
No, I'm
applying
not
it.
having a hard time.
I'm just saying it for reference. Because if I know I'm having a hard time with the Bible, it's because I'm not doing something according to the Bible. I'm in the midst of sin or in the midst of wickedness. So I got to search the scriptures to find out what I
Or it
meant.
could also be maybe, like I said, God doesn't need to appeal to or doesn't want to appeal to you because either it's not meant for you to learn at that point in time. You need to learn something else first.
Let's find out. Let's find out what the Bible says. The Bible will tell us where the beginning of wisdom starts.
Psalms 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
There you go. Do you fear the Lord? Hold on. No. Not this guy. Do you fear him? Do you fear him? I'm gonna tell you the answer is yes. Because he tells you to break all God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You do. Because he tells you it's okay to jump around from one to woman,
Yep.
man to man.
Yep.
He tells you it's okay. Did you know in the Bible, amongst the sisters, the daughters of Sarah, daughter of Israel, you know how they supposed to dress? You know how?
I got you.
Now, I'm only talking about the Israelites. I ain't talking about African Americans. And I talking about Native Americans. Y'all can do what y'all want. Live it up. Live it up. Y'all society about to crumble. And guess who about to come in and take over? The children of Israel. So guess who got next? We do.
That's right.
The ones that keeping the law, statutes, commandments. Know what says that? The Bible. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Do not the Bible tell you in order to receive the kingdom, get into the kingdom, you gotta keep the commandments? That's the only way. And by keeping the commandments, that means you gotta believe in Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And keep the law.
And keep the law. Bring this out, no priest.
This is about how women are supposed to dress.
Yeah, bring it out.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So in the same way, I want my sisters to put on clothes and apparel that's what? That's modest, right?
Yep. With shamefacedness.
Shamefacedness. Don't be y'all in man faces. We know y'all beautiful.
Oh, I gotta say something. When it's talking about modest clothing, it's talking about clothing that doesn't show the shape of your body. Like right now, we see the shape of your whole body, your breasts, your thighs, your buttocks, and everything. But the women in old time, the women that truly believed in God, they didn't dress like that. And that just is what it is.
So I have a question. Even if people don't wear the tight clothing, or they don't consider themselves Israelites, like you say, when they say, oh, I'm a black man or a black woman, do you think that they're not Christian?
According to the Bible, can you find a black man Christian outside of Texas? Those are the followers of Christ. Like the Christians that were known in the Bible referred to, they was actually the followers of Christ.
They were Jews.
They were Jews.
They are Jews.
Thank you, Chris. They are Jews. So, go around calling yourself Christian. Go around calling yourself Christian. Back in those days, they understood that they descend from the southern tribes, majority.
Okay, so, but that didn't really answer my question. I'm talking about like right now, in this society.
Right now, in this society, this is their God.
Well, what makes you say that this is their God?
Because
a lot of people in this
because if this is not their God, they proclaim this as their God, and they got this God from out of that book that they make us swear on. So, in this society, this is their God. No, the Bible. She's saying the Bible. The Bible is our history book. There in.
Are you talking more so of how he looks?
No, I'm not talking partial. I'm talking about everything that happened. Everything that comes underneath that umbrella.
The doctrine and ideology that comes behind the image.
Everything.
And what's that ideology?
Christianity.
With Christianity comes what? You being disobedient to God, laws,
That's right.
commandments. Christianity, they playing hip words. They put anti behind Christianity. All you gotta do is move anti and change that Y to an I. You will find anti-Christian. You go against Christ. They just this is word game, word play. Just like African American is a word game, word play. Guess what is that? Word game, word play. Israelites is real. We are real. We living right now. We are Israelites. The so-called blacks, Latino American, we are the Israelites. We just forgot. We forgot. They ain't forget. We forgot. Because it was prophesied that we were going to forget. Because why? Because we broke God's law, statutes, and commandments. And the simple commandment that he gave us goes into our woman attire and our man attire. Deuteronomy 22:5. So my brother brought out 1 Timothy, right? How a woman should adorn herself in modest apparel. Not supposed to be all out here showing off their goods. Because all you're going to do, you're going to get that right man. That right man. And I got little cousins. Little cousins. They going through hell right now with their baby daddy. Because guess what their baby daddy imitate? What they see on TV. Guess what they see on TV? Drug dealers. Pimps, whoremongers. And they get mad because that's the type of man they attracted, because that's the type of man they was enticed by. They was enticed by the rappers that look like Lil Wayne, look like Flash, or the new rappers today. I don't know who rappers today. Forgive me.
Precept.
Bring that out, please. But just think about it. You can change the way you think. You can change the way you think. You may be out there like this. But you won't be able to change it. Only God's word is it. But you gotta understand you're an Israelite. You can't go around calling yourself black. You can't go around calling yourself Hebrew. You can't go around calling yourself Puerto Rican. All those Bible words, that was that. That was given to us by this man.
God.
This man. Because he's white.
Hey, let me bring this precept out, Bruce.
Bring it out, Bruce.
God. Sirach chapter 19, verse 29. A man or a woman may be known by his look.
Ain't that true? Can you not tell a whole by their attire?
Yep.
You cannot tell a whole by their attire? So hold on. I'm
Just
confused.
because-
I'm confused. If I see a woman in revealing clothes, high heels, and then she goes around dressed like that, and she is a whore. I'm confused now because I see now sisters dressed the same way, just like her, and I'm supposed to think y'all good. They're out here in a time of night of what, 4 hours? They're out here during the time of night when they out.
Okay.
I'm just saying, by their attire, you can tell.
But that's your assumption. That doesn't mean it's the truth.
Hold on.
Just because she's out there wearing heels and she probably wore it because she thinks she looks good.
Oh, no. I'm talking about that's back in my day. Right now, girls today, they wearing jeans, they wearing t-shirts, they wearing all types of apparel. Matter of fact, the only way you know they really hoes is on Instagram. Because they show everything on Instagram. They sell on the internet. They privatizing off the goods. If that's not prostitution or that's not tricking, what is it? I'm confused. Like I said, I'm confused. When these good girls that like to dress bad, but act like they good, but intention y'all bad, just like the other sisters.
Hey, let me say this. The wisdom of God, whether you accept it or not, says that a man is known by his look. We just read it out the Bible. That's what the wisdom of God says. So if I see a cop and they're dressed like a cop, what do you think I'm going to assume? That he's what?
Cop.
If I see a doctor and he's dressed like a doctor, what do you think I'm going to assume this man or woman is? A doctor. If I see a woman dressed like a whore or a prostitute, I'm going to assume the woman's a whore or prostitute. Now, maybe in your mind, that may be different, but it's not the truth in everybody else's mind. Everybody else see you for what you're dressed as.
You're not shooting a man's eyes either.
Exactly.
If it is, they lying to you. Because men lie.
They capping.
Men lie.
They caking.
The Bible say that. The Bible says men lie. Lie for what? They lie to get what they want.
Yep.
And guess what? I don't want nothing from y'all.
Bring it
Except
out.
for y'all to come back and keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
That's all He requires for y'all.
That's right.
And with that, you know what that keeps away? That keeps away those type of men that have like predators around young sisters, vulnerable sisters.
Yep.
That got issues at the house. So we all got issues. We do. I'm not gonna say sit up here and lie. We all got issues. But our issue stems from not keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Now, I've been renting.
Yeah, you call it Deuteronomy 22.
Bring that out.
Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Check this out. What pertains to a man?
What article of clothing?
Hard time figuring that out. Okay, keep reading, priest. Keep reading.
Neither,
Maybe y'all like this is y'all society. Y'all do like men dressed like this.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Y'all like men with women clothing. Well, hold on.
Thugga got it.
Hold on. Y'all like men and women clothing? Now guess what? In our society, we don't like women and men clothing.
That's right.
And guess what? It's a law. All praise to the Most
Yep.
High. Read that again.
Cross-dressing is a sin. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5.
Just like you said it's weird for you to date a man in a dress, that's how a man should feel about his dress.
Yep.
When he's out and about, because she's in strange apparel. Bring this out, priest.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
I know in American society, y'all want to talk. As African Americans, y'all want to talk. Y'all was taught it was cool to wear pants, right? Y'all was taught it was cool to be a revealer. Yeah, man. So do you?
Yes.
So what you have on your thing is revealing?
Well, I mean, it's hot. I had a skirt. It's so hot. So
Precept.
Doesn't make it.
Sirach, chapter 32, verse 17. A sinful man or woman will not be reproved.
Check this out. Rebuke goes into guess what? When y'all going through the court, when y'all tell the judge what y'all want to do? Do y'all?
Nope.
When y'all go to the courthouse, do y'all have the permission to speak? Don't y'all gotta wait y'all turn? If not, all praise y'all ain't been in jail. All praise y'all ain't been in the courthouse. But if you've been in the courthouse, you understand that you speak when spoken to, talk when they ask you something, and shut up when they don't speak to you.
the way you're making.
Oh, let's finish this out. Sirach 32, verse 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.